Why tailor behavioral interview? Answers for communications jobs. Imagine walking into an interview and having your stories perfectly match what the employer is looking for. That's what tailoring your answers can do for you, especially in communications roles. These jobs are all about how well you can share ideas, connect with different audiences, and adapt your message. When interviewers ask behavioral questions, they want to see how you've handled real situations in the past. If your answers are customized to highlight your communication skills, you show that you understand what the role needs. In communications jobs, you might be asked about times you explained a tricky idea, persuaded someone, or resolved a misunderstanding. Tailoring your responses means choosing examples that show you excel in those areas. For example, if the role involves managing social media, you could talk about a time you crafted a message that got a lot of positive feedback. If teamwork is important, share a story about how you worked with others to improve internal communication. This makes your answers more relevant and memorable. Interviewers look for how you handle different ways of communicating. Maybe you've had to explain complex information to a non-expert or manage a conflict through effective messaging. When you customize your answers, you can highlight these skills clearly. It also helps you demonstrate your understanding of the company's specific communication style and goals. If the company values transparency, you can share a story where honest communication helped solve a problem. Tailoring answers also shows you've thought about how your experience fits the job. It's not just about giving a good story but making it clear how your past work relates to what they need now. If you mention a situation where you improve team collaboration through better communication, it shows you can bring that skill into their organization. If you talk about handling a crisis with clear messaging, it proves you can stay calm and focused under pressure. Another reason to customize your answers is to reflect the company's values and culture. If they emphasize innovation, you can share a story about how you used creative communication to solve a challenge. If they prioritize customer focus, highlight a time you went above and beyond to ensure a client understood your message. This makes it easier for the interviewer to see you as a good fit. In the end, adjusting your behavioral interview answers for communications jobs helps you stand out. It shows you understand the role's demands and that you have the right skills. It also makes your stories more compelling and relevant, increasing your chances of success. Preparing tailored responses is a smart move that can make all the difference in landing your next communications position.